Hello, have you ever wondered if it's possible to make this kind of beautiful soap without PKO and then it will still lather? And of course, you will make huge, very much profit in this my recipe. Just follow me as we go. And this is the result of the soap, just the nylon I use for the lining of the mold that is foaming like this. Can you just imagine what the foam itself, what the soap itself will do? Okay, and here is the soap, the oil I'm using. I'll be using three kinds of oil: bleach palm oil, and I'll be using peanut butter, and then I'll be using the third oil, which is a tallow. We all know the benefit of this oil. Okay, and then the mentality people have is that they don't foam. In this my recipe, they will foam, just like the example you have seen from beginning. So this is the quantity of the oil I'm using: bleached palm oil 450 gram, tallow oil 450 gram, and then the peanut oil, which is the larger part of it, 1000 gram. Okay, and here is the lye solution, the custard and the water. You can see their measurements there. Of course, you pre-soak it, make sure it dissolves very well and cool down before you use it. Allow it cool down. And of course, I'll be adding soda ash to it. This is my soda ash which I've pre-soaked. Okay, and then the next thing I'll be using is the sulfate. I'll be adding sodium sulfate to it. I've also pre-soaked that one. Okay, these are the ingredient, the recipe I'll be using, and then the color. Okay, I have the color. Okay, so what you see me do is the soda ash solution and the surface solution that I mix together. Okay, make sure they are well dissolved. I found out that the surface wasn't dissolving quickly, so just be patient with it and mix it thoroughly to make sure they are well dissolved. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to pour is the soda surface solution, and that's what you see me do. You pour that one before the light solution. Okay, from what you are seeing, you know there are two ways we can bleach our palm oil, either with fire or chemical. This one was bleached with a fire, and it's obvious that it did not bleach well. That's why the yellow is still so much like that, but it doesn't matter. Palm oil is also good for the body. Okay, so just mix it thoroughly. Make sure it is mixed thoroughly. Just mix it and be patient with the mixing. Okay, mix it, and then don't forget to reach me. You can reach me on the numbers written on your screen. I run both physical classes and the online class, and also live training. I mean live training. You never had that. We see each other. I do the practical. You also do your practical from the end, and we see each other. Okay, so here is my ebook. I have an ebook with simple recipe for you that you can learn at your own convenience. Okay, stay at home and learn it at your own convenience. Okay, so the next thing you see me pour is the light solution, and as soon as the light solution enter, the saponification started immediately. Always make sure that your soap batter, that's what they call batter, it's like pap, so make sure it's always middle trace before you pour it. Don't let it take in while you are still turning it. Very, very important, so that it will come out well in whatever the mold you are using. Okay, Just keep turning it. Yes, I added a little of sugar syrup just to help the foaming also. You can use sodium, you can use your foam booster, you can use sugar solution. Okay, and because I want to produce two colors that divided the batter into two, I want two colors to be produced. Oh, just to make it unique. Anyway, so this is the red solution. The yellowish part is still so much, though the red color still came out. And this is the green color one. Yes, the color overshadow the yellow color. Okay, so the red is coming out for me. The red has struggled to come out from the yellow color. Okay, all the same. So we get our mold now to pour the batter there. This is our mold. You line it with your nylon just for easy coming out, for easy removal. Anyway, but if you are using silicone mold, you might not need all this nylon to line it again. Okay, here you see me pour the green one. I use it as a base. Then the red one, at this time you pour it just to make sure that they interact very well, they integrate very well. Okay, and this is it. So at a time like this, you can just go about spreading it, try to mix it. You can use your turning stick, you can use your whisk to turn it, just to make it a little graphical design. Okay, so this is what I just did. Just try to mix it somehow, not mixing it completely, but mixing it in such a way that design can come out. And that is it. So when it's ready for to be unmolded, I will let us know. So we wait for it. Because of the oil I use, it won't stay too long before it solidifies. Okay, so just leave it. When it's ready for unmold, I bring it for us. Wow, this is the result of the soap. Can see it, can see how the pattern came out. And then definitely I will show us when I'm going to cut it. I will show us when I achieve this cutting. Okay, if you are here to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe, like it, and share it, so that each time, and make sure you put on your notification bell, so that each time I upload new content, you will be among the first set of people to get it. Thanks so much. Bye.